Greetings and salutations, PlayStoners!
Good morrow to you all.
Now, we've been away for a while and there's been a few changes, mostly one you can see right here. But yeah, I had some problems in my recovery from surgery, but as you can see, I have hands again, so we're all good and I'm back. Unfortunately, Breno has decided to leave Stoffel Presents to pursue other interests, so we wish him all the best in his future endeavours. And we'll completely forget who he is. But we'll forget who he is and just write him out of history from this point on. But yeah, we've been away for, like I say, multiple reasons. Ben had his surgery himself, I had a setback in mine, and everything is kind of life just got in the way. So we're kind of back now, we're building on it, new shows coming. So with a new timetable, PsPlus is going to come to you every Monday morning now, on Monday afternoon. And yes, I'm aware, this is actually a Tuesday. But
it was Halloween.
It was Halloween.
Yeah.
It was Samhain, so we had to, hence why I'm in a skeleton dress. But yeah, so moving on to PsPlus or minus. Back again, which looks like a pretty good month, pretty solid month this month.
It does.
There's a little Halloween treat for the PlayStoners. You actually get 4 PS4 games this month because both Vita games are cross-buy.
Yes.
So our lineup is. On PS4 we have Everybody's Gone to the Rapture, Deadly Tales of Monsters. On the Vita and PS4 is Letter Quest Remastered. Vita and PS4 is Pumped BMX Plus. And then to finish off the month we've got PS3 is Dirt 3 and Costume Quest 2. Which looks like a pretty solid lineup, I think.
It does look interesting.
We've gone through it. I mean, we'll dive straight in with Everybody's Gone to the Rapture. I remember when this game came out, absolutely massive storm when it came out, widely critically acclaimed when it was released.
I've got to admit, I've got into the whole gaming thing a lot later on in life than you have, and I've heard nothing about it till a couple of weeks ago.
When it got released a few months back, it's not that old, I think, it's only not even 6 months old, I don't think. But yeah, it was critically acclaimed, beautiful, stunning graphics, immersive mysteries, well-written stories, and then it kind of came out as it's a walking simulator. It's the biggest thing it has because there isn't a run, or there is a run, but you have to hold the button you have to hold R2 for 7 seconds, I think it is, to get to like a half run.
That's what I've heard. Yeah.
But yeah, apparently the walking in it is slower than most other walking games. Which that's going to be annoying.
But then, to be fair, from the footage I've seen, it does make it look a lot. It does kind of make it better because you've got the whole. You can appreciate the scenery.
Yeah, I mean, we were looking at some of the reviews early and whatnot, and playthroughs and whatnot. The graphics are beautiful to the point of photographic, really, like photogenic.
I want to visit that village.
It does look like a real village. Yeah, look like a beautiful place to like spend a little summer break, little Easter break.
Yeah, it's even got the village sign when you walk in. Please drive carefully, written underneath.
Yeah, it does look really nice. It's probably 5 hours to complete, and like I say, slow walking speed. But am I going to notice that? Am I going to bother about that if I'm enjoying the story and I'm immersed in the mystery of the village and find out what's happened? It
did strike me as being slightly similar to Life is Strange, and having recently completed that and really enjoying it, it's drawn me into this one. I think Everybody Goes to the Rapture could be a really good one that I'd quite enjoy.
You see, I've not played Life is Strange. I've not even played the free episode that you can get. So I like the look of this, I like the idea of it. I love a game that's well written and pulls me in. But I don't think that the slow move might be a game breaker, but I'm gonna tentatively say this will be a plus this month. That's my prediction for it.
I'm gonna say it's gonna be a definite plus because whilst it's got the slower elements, last year's Resident Evil, was it?
Yeah.
I tried that and I didn't like the walking elements, the camera angles and everything.
It's a remastered PS1 game. We've had this argument.
But, yeah,
going with the technology of the time, it was amazing.
Yeah.
But this time you can't.
I think for this one, it could really work to its advantage.
Yeah.
And make you to really appreciate it.
Moving on, the next PS4 game is one that neither one of us had never heard of,
Nope.
but both excited for.
Oh yes.
The Deadly Tower of Monsters, which is it's a 1950s B-movie sci-fi setting, and it's a movie of a game within a movie.
Well, if Star Trek Voyager can do it, why can't
Whoa,
computer
whoa,
games?
whoa!
They did it excellently. The old.
Dissing Voyager.
I'm not dissing.
Oh, you did say, oh, Captain Proton.
Yeah,
Oh, but the way you said it, I thought
Captain Proton was awesome.
it was about Voyager as a whole. I was going to fall out there,
Oh,
the
no,
quickest
no.
co-host ever. No. No, yeah, Captain Proton bits with Tom Paris. I think it's kind of going for that kind of feel.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I think, yeah, I mean, graphically it looks brilliant. It's not top of the range, wow, amazing Witcher 3 kind of graphics, but the graphics fit, the tone, the colour scheme all seems to fit the theme of the game.
It's kind of if they did Forbidden Planet as a CGI cartoon.
Yeah, kind of.
Yeah.
And I'm trying to figure out what game it is. It's an isometric dungeon crawler, or is it a platformer? I'm not sure.
It was.
It's an isometric viewpoint, and sometimes you're going up a tower, then you're coming down it, then you're going, bits are falling off, and I don't know. We have to get into it to find out. But yeah, it looks kind of. It's got a lot of humour in it, from what we can gather. The idea about why you're going along, you get a director's commentary over your game, as if you're playing a DVD.
Like the movie.
On like the DVD extra, so you got the director commentating on your game as you're going through it, which is supposed to be quite fun. It sounds an interesting game mechanic to add.
Yeah.
I like the idea that when we saw one of the reviews where the reviewer died, and the director goes, "Oh no, sorry, that's wrong footage. That's an outtake," and puts another reel on, and you start again. Quite like that. Yeah. So yeah, it just. I mean, it's got nods to so many sci-fi. We saw in the reviews, we saw King Kong in there, Ming the Merciless type clone.
Forbidden Planet was definitely an element.
Yeah, Planet of the Apes. One of the playable characters looks like a kind of Flash Gordon-esque Buck Rogers type character.
It does.
You've got Robot, who looks like
Robbie the Robot.
It looks like the guy from Lost in Space, Robbie the Robot.
Bit slimmer.
Yeah,
Lost a bit of.
but it's a 1950s sci-fi wind-up robot stereotype. So there's so many nods to old sci-fi classics. This looks like it's just shameless, unadulterated fun for sci-fi geeks.
It does. It certainly looked impressive.
From what I can gather, you've got to get to the top of the tower, and that's the movie. You're filming a movie. It's a game based on a movie, and you're doing a movie of the game. I think so many walls are broken. I'm really not sure.
Well, I think they described it as fourth, fifth,
and sixth wall breaking,
possibly seventh wall being broken.
So again, this is our initial look at the moment. So we've not played any of these yet.
I'd be interested to see what kind of end of level big bosses you got to fight in this game. If there are end of level big bosses.
Well, no, I think there is, because one of them we saw King Kong.
Yeah.
But it was sort of like King Kong with a metal hat on that looked like it'd been mind controlled or something. Or
perhaps that's a nod to the Flash with Grodd.
Yeah. But yeah, it's interesting. I think this is definite plus this month.
Yeah, definitely.
I think that's going to be a plus. And now over to the cross-buys even. I've said 2 Vita games this month for cross-buy, but it doesn't say cross-play.
No, it did say cross-play, didn't it?
It said cross-buy. Pretty sure.
As long as I can play it on the PS4, that's all that matters.
Yeah, pretty sure it said cross-buy. Let me just double check while we're here. We've still got that up. Yeah, it just says cross-buy.
Yeah.
Doesn't say cross-play. So the difference between buy and play, cross-buy means you buy it on the Vita, you get it on the PS4, or vice versa. Cross-play means if you play it on, you get it on both systems like cross-buy, but you play it on the PS4 and then go out with your Vita, you have the same save file, and when you come back in, your save file will update to your PS4.
Ah, right.
So you can kind of go across both systems, like Rogue Legacy, you can do that. Bind of Isaac, you can do that. Not sure. This looks like it should be cross-play, but I'm not sure if it only says cross-buy. So I'm really not sure. But anyway, this is...
Given the games, I think possibly cross-play too.
Yeah. Anyway, the first one is Letter Quest Remastered, which I quite liking this one. I like the look of this.
It looks good, but I'm not 100% certain on it yet.
I've got it described in my notes here as a side-scrolling strategic Scrabble word-based RPG. Which is,
Yeah,
pretty much sums it up, I think.
pretty much.
It's basically kind of, I mean, the UI looks informative and colourful, really colourful, cute little graphics and stuff. But you kind of have like a boggle box in the middle, really.
It's kind of a boggle.
Kind of boggle-ish, isn't it? Like a boggle box, and you've got to click letters, make words up, and the bigger the word, the longer the word, the rarer it is. The more basically Scrabble, the more points you get off your word, is how much damage you cause to the enemies you're fighting. Enemies can apparently put traps down on words like spikes and whirlwinds and stuff.
I think that's more on the individual letters. So if you pick say the word comic, and the letter M could be
have spikes on it.
Spikes on.
Yeah, so that'll hinder you to use it. But yeah, I mean it looks interesting. I love scribble notes. I don't think I'd like that game. I absolutely love scribble notes. So I think I'm going to like this.
I think it's definitely one for the kids though, because it's a great way to get them to learn new words and
it's
practice the spelling.
Yeah, scribble notes were great for that. I had with Robert when we were young. I can't remember my year got one now on the 3DS, but yeah, Robert were learning nouns and spelling and stuff to complete scribble notes. So I think this would be great for young kids and young readers.
Definitely.
People who just love Scrabble and word puzzles like myself are going to enjoy this, I think, because it looks like it's great for 5 minutes at a time. You know, if you...
I can do it like that.
I don't think you could sit and play for hours on the PS4.
No, on this.
But I could quite easily spend a 15-20 minute bus journey playing this.
Like that.
Get off at bus, suspend my Vita, put it in my bag, back on bus an hour or two later, 20 minute bus journey, get it back out, I'm quite happy to play that. Probably miss a stop or two, won't we? I think it's going to be great for the Vita. Again, with stuff like Dragon Age and Neverwinter and all that lot that I've got, and Destiny I'm back on now, for fuck's sake. Yeah, I've gone back to Destiny. I think having all that on my PS4, this probably won't get a look in. But when I'm out travelling, I think this is a great game for Vita. Which, to be fair, it is. Letterquest was a mobile game first. And Letterquest Remastered is a console version.
Okay.
So, makes sense that it's good for out and about travelling.
As a travel game, yes.
As a travel game.
It's doing really, really well.
Yeah. I mean, I think this is going to be a plus again. It's going to be a plus. But like I said, I get to experience that from a travel sense because I've got the Vita.
True.
You
don't.
You've got a PS4 version.
Well, you know what to get me for Christmas.
Yep, not a Vita. So yeah, I'm going to give that a plus this month. And you? Not too sure.
I'll try it out first.
What we'll have to do when it comes to reviewing that, obviously play it on the PS4, but then I'll lend you the Vita for a day or two.
Yeah.
And see what the experience is different.
Well, if I happen to be going somewhere and you don't...
just take the Vita.
Yeah.
And then up next, Pump BMX Plus. I'm really not sure about this one.
I think it's good. It looks interesting.
It looks like it's a mix between Trials Fusion and Ollie Ollie.
It's kind of halfway between. In some ways, it's leaning more towards Trials Fusion.
With the track layout, but the skill set looks more Ollie Ollie.
Yeah.
Graphics look okay.
They do. They look pretty good.
Look pretty good. Kind of little cutesy 3D graphics look alright. Levels seem short. From what we've seen, the levels look like they're taking a minute each, which is, well, less than a minute.
A minute? That long?
Yeah,
it didn't
less
seem
than a minute.
that
It didn't seem that long at all, did it, actually. No.
It seemed like kind of there to there.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah. I don't know. I mean, I'm unsure about this one because, and they put the hatred in the comments. I didn't like Ollie Ollie. I thought it was shit. I thought it was both on the Vita and the PS4. It just didn't.
Well, I've not played Ollie Ollie. You've shown me.
I've got Trials Fusion. I enjoyed Trials Fusion. Yeah. I like that. I enjoyed that. Just didn't. Yeah, didn't.
Well, you showed me a review of Ollie Ollie on, and I can see why you're not that impressed with it.
But But you made a good point about this.
Yeah, it's the kind of game that, with Trials Fusion, you've invited people round and we've kind of each taken turns on levels and
Yeah.
passed the controller
party.
over and it'd be great for that. I think it'd be
Yeah, I
fantastic.
think it'd be good to have friends round and pass by. I think
Yeah.
on your own it could become really repetitive, really fast.
Yeah.
I can't see it. I can't see me play. This again might be good for the bus, in a sense that 5-10 minutes. Oh, it's my stop. I'm getting off. I can't see me sitting down playing this for an hour or so at a time.
Perhaps that's why the levels are so short, so you can do technically more in less time.
Yeah. I mean, letterquest. I can see myself on letterquest on a weekend when the boys are around and I don't get to look at my computer. I can see myself for hours playing letterquest.
Oh yeah.
I can see myself for hours on Vita playing that. I can't see myself doing that with this. I think I'll play this for as long as it takes to review it. That's my honest opinion.
Unless you get a bunch of people around.
Well, let's get a bunch of people around and see how it goes. But yeah, this is a minus for me this month.
But then we've still got Trials Fusion, don't we?
Yeah. So why put this shit on when I've got Trials Fusion?
Yeah. It's not completed yet, is it?
No, not yet, no.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you're giving this a plus this month?
I am, mostly because of the get some friends round element.
Right. No.
And the graphics look pretty good.
It'd be nice to have friends around at the bar. Just say it's not often we have a drink here.
No, I'm feeling a bit parched now, actually.
It's been about 2 hours. I'm getting thirsty. So yeah, I think that's the only game actually this month I give a minus to, if I'm right. On the first impressions, but
It is pretty much.
yeah. Oh, moving on to the PS3. One we can't really say much about on first impressions is Dirt 3. It's a rally game.
There did seem to be a lot of guns featured.
Yeah, it's a car rally game. Graphically, it looks impressive.
It does. It's
Nice
up there.
lighting, nice backdrops, good draw. Yeah, graphically, it looks really impressive. But you can't really say much about a racing game without playing it. It's, it could look like the best game in the world, but if you don't like the handling on it, that's it.
And it's like you prefer one particular camera angle view set. I prefer a different camera angle setup. And
you're similar to Brenner, where you like to see the whole car
I do,
from
yes.
behind. I like to. And you said I don't like the viewpoint where you're in the driver's seat. You can see from the drive. I actually prefer seeing from the front bumper. When I play Gran Turismo, I'm on the front bumper.
Oh yeah.
I'm right down on the floor going.
You're that little ornament on the hood.
Yeah, I'm not even that. I'm lower than that. But yeah, I'm off. I love it.
You're the bunny kind of going.
Yeah. And the bunny trapped on the grill. Hard right.
Left a bit. Tree.
But yeah, you can't really say much about a racing game till you played it, because you've done into it. I mean, it looks like it has a wide range of maps, vehicles, locations, environments. I mean, there were like country off-road, there was desert, there was snow.
Given the look of the quality of it, I can see it being a game that I'll be really shit at. But I'll give it a go.
Yeah. And finally, so that's, on first impressions, it looks like a plus from me because I love racing games. The more realistic the handling is, the better. And one of my favourite bits on Gran Turismo has always been the rallying.
I'm not really a huge car game fan, but it did look impressive.
Yeah.
I was impressed by it.
So both plus there on first impressions.
Uh-huh.
And then finally is Costume Quest 2. It's straight off the bat. Basic cartoon graphics doesn't explain this, right? It's not like they're going. It was like if Animal Crossing had been drawn by a 4-year-old. That's the kind of impression I got from the graphics.
That's being offensive to 4-year-olds.
Sorry, yeah.
I know some 4-year-olds that are excellent artists.
But no, most 4-year-olds can still barely try to figure out how to shit themselves.
Well, the giraffe looks like... Just because the giraffes look like horses. Dinosaurs.
Yes, Costume Quest 2. The name intrigued you.
Well, I'm a cosplayer, so instantly I'm like, bam.
Hello, what's this?
Any tips here?
From what we can gather, this is a group of kids and you've got to save Halloween.
Always fun to do.
We like Halloween. We love Halloween here.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, this is it's kind of it's an isometric neighbourhood that you run around for questing, but side-on turn-based battle system with a QTE event for battling. So you kind of QTE, sorry, it's quick time event. Right. So the more accurate you are with your button presses, the double damage you cause and whatnot. Interesting dynamic in that.
So that button bashing then?
No, because you'd be out of time. Yeah, you got to press it bang on. Not you can't go like, oh yeah, one of them counted. It has to be bang on.
Yeah.
But yeah, the character class is interesting that you don't have a healer or a warrior or anything. It depends on what costume you're wearing.
Yeah.
You wear a different costume, you become that class. I quite like that idea.
What was it? They said the candied corn is really a pointless costume.
Yeah, it's obsolete and it tells you so throughout the battle. The healer is a clown.
Hashtag clown lives matter.
Clown lives matter. Yeah, so all those psycho clowns have gone at the moment. Yeah, you'd be wishing for that clown now.
Ignore the psycho clowns. Still go out and hire a reputable clown for your kid's birthday party. They'll love you for it.
Yeah, clowns have lives too.
Yeah,
they just want to feed the families. Right, but yeah, this looks like a fun.
It does.
Costume Quest 2 looks fun. I think I'm going to give this a plus as well on first impression.
Looking past the graphics, which is my main complaint about it.
Yeah, that is my main complaint.
It looks like it could be a good, enjoyable game to play.
I enjoy a turn-based battle system. I think it's my favourite type of battle system, a turn-based, I think. I like the idea that class is dependent on costume. It seems like a fun, interesting story, maybe a bit of comedy in there by the looks of it. Yeah, just the graphics seem hard to get over, to be honest. Yeah. They do look quite poor.
Although for the battle scenes, it does seem to be better quality graphics.
Seems cel-shaded graphics in the battle scenes rather than hand-drawn, I'll just shoot myself graphics. But yeah, I'm going to give this a plus.
Yeah, same here.
So the only ones we're in doubt of is me on BMX Plus, Pumped BMX Plus, and you on LetterQuest.
Yep.
So the two Vita games that are getting the shit this month by the looks of it.
It's alright, I don't have a Vita.
But yeah, that's it. Let us know what you think of this month's lineup. Of course, these games are out as of now, as this video is published. So we'll be back next Monday with our reviews, where we'll be looking at Everybody's Gone to the Rapture and LetterQuest Remastered. As always, nothing's changed from last time. Find us on Facebook, visit our website, stopuppresents.wix.com/home. Find our Facebook, our Twitter, our Patreon, our email address, all the little things. Get in touch, like, share this video, tell your friends, tell your mum, tell your grandma before she dies. Winter's coming up. You know, we need all the help we can get before she pops her clogs.
And if she doesn't die, great, tell her to spread the word too.
Yeah. And until next time, take care, PlayStationers.
Auf Wiedersehen.